I want to welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about the feud between Ryan Clark and RG3 over Angel Reese, but it got personal. Ryan Clark talked about RG3's white wife. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. You know, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark has sparked a huge controversy after the flagrant foul that Caitlin Clark took over Angel Reese. And it seems to have split everybody down racial lines. But Ryan Clark took it a little farther. After RG3 talked about why he believed that Angel Reese hated Caitlin Clark, RG3 responded by saying the reason why RG3 can't understand is because he's married to a white woman. And RG3 made a mistake because he knows the rules of the locker room. We don't talk about wives, we don't talk about children, and we don't talk about girlfriends. His take was purely on sports. He was talking about Angel Reese. He wasn't talking anything inflammatory about race. He was just saying this is the reasons why she doesn't like Caitlin Clark. But Ryan Clark took it somewhere that it shouldn't have never gone. He should have gave his take. He should have responded intellectually. But when you throw somebody else's wife in there who has nothing to do with what RG3 is saying, you make it personal. You getting down in the dirt. And you know what happens in locker rooms. What happens on streets when you start talking about another man's woman. And there has been a huge backlash against Ryan Clark because he didn't have to go there. Even Asante Samuel, even some of his ESPN colleagues want this man to be admonished for what he did because it was uncalled for. What did his wife do to Ryan Clark? What did his wife do to Angel Reese other than be white? That's the mother of his children. He didn't disrespect Ryan Clark. He didn't disrespect Angel Reese. He gave a take. Just like Colin Coward, Nick Wright, Stephen A. Smith. That's all he did, but you didn't like the tape. You went to LSU, Angel went to LSU. And we see how this thing is spilling all over. Angel Reese done turned the WNBA into a damn comedy show. Let me tell you something. She went after LeBron James because LeBron James is a fan of Caitlin Clark. He's a basketball player. He's a basketball fan. He likes the way she plays. And she used Michael Jordan against LeBron James. Okay, that's fine. We all have differences. We like certain players. We dislike certain players. I'm not a huge LeBron James fan, but I don't think anybody should go after him for loving a basketball player that he may feel has the similar qualities to what he has. And she's a woman. But this thing has spiraled out of control. Now Angel Reese is talking about hate speech in Indiana. I don't know what happened in the game. The WNBA is investigating what was said to her. I don't know. But Angel Reese is extremely angry of the popularity of Caitlin Clark. And many of the other WNBA black players are extremely angry about it. But we don't have to take it personal. This is a game. It's a sport. We try as much as possible to take race out of a sport and just look at the game. Now we got to look at the game through the eyes of race, not through the eyes of talent, the player that we may like. Yes, I like Angel Reese. She's an extraordinary player. Great rebounder. She scores. She does everything that's possible. But this shouldn't have been blown out of proportion like this. And to go after somebody's wife, go after that milk of magnesia, wife of his, yes, I do believe sometime what Umar Johnson says about the snow bunnies. Okay. But this didn't have nothing to do about his wife. You leave that out of it. He's not seeing it through those lenses. He's an athlete just like you, Ryan. He sees talent, ability, skills that Caitlin Clark has. I know there's plenty of you out there who want to disagree with me. That you must support Angel Reese. You must support this black player. We look at talent, ability. So now I can only support. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. I can't support Josh Allen because he a white quarterback of my team. I got to support Lamar Jackson. That's not how it is. You support a person that you like, person who represents what you think is right for your team and your city. And that's what he was saying. There is a lot of jealousy in the WNBA, especially with these women. It's out of control. And for Ryan to jump face first into this, because he knows Angel, they went to the same institution, graduated from the same school, and to go after this man personally was utterly ridiculous. Mike Tomlin got a white wife? No, she black. I think she black. So all the players who got white wives and black, they got to be disrespected by Ryan Clark. And he's sitting on ESPN every day. So I want to know how this going to work out. Is he going to come out with an apology? Is ESPN going to suspend him? Because his white wife didn't have nothing to do with this at all. This is sports. This whole Caitlin Clark thing started right back up again. It only took one game. One game. We can't even get into the season. It's a controversy before anything even started. They lost by 35. You should be worried about losing by 35. Then worried about a tough foul. And let me tell you, Caitlin Clark took enough tough fouls last year. But I don't respect that, talking about somebody's wife, girlfriends, or children. That is off hands. We don't do that. But he did it. And that's going to make a lot of athletes, a lot of players in the NFL angry because you just don't do that. You don't do it. He knows it. And I wonder if he's going to apologize. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.